Have you ever looked at the sky and wondered about the patterns of clouds, how they form and dissolve, ever changing yet following a certain rhythm? Imagine life as a grand tapestry, woven with intricate patterns of joy, sorrow, success, and failure. But what if there's a key to understanding these patterns, to navigate through life's ups and downs with wisdom and grace? Welcome to Wisdom Woven, your guide to unraveling life's mysteries and finding meaning in its patterns. Picture this: you're standing by a flowing river. The water moves ceaselessly, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent. Yet underneath its surface lies a hidden order, a rhythm that governs its flow. Similarly, life presents us with a myriad of experiences, each seemingly random yet interconnected by threads of cause and effect. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly attract happiness and success, while others struggle with constant setbacks and challenges? What if I told you that there's a profound philosophy that sheds light on these questions, offering insights that can transform the way you perceive and experience life? Enter Buddhism, an ancient tradition that provides a profound understanding of life's patterns and offers practical tools for navigating its complexities. In this journey, our aim is simple: to delve into the timeless wisdom of Buddhism and explore how its teachings can illuminate our path to fulfillment and inner peace. But wait, before we dive deeper, let's take a moment to connect. If you're intrigued by the prospect of unlocking life's mysteries and embarking on a journey of self-discovery, don't forget to hit that like button. Our goal is to reach 100 likes on this video, and your support will not only inspire us but also create a ripple effect of positivity in the digital realm. So, let's embark on this adventure together, as seekers of truth and companions on the path to understanding life's patterns. As we journey through the realms of existence, let's keep an open mind and a compassionate heart, for it is through curiosity and kindness that we truly discover the essence of our being. And remember, each step we take, each insight we gain, brings us closer to unlocking the mysteries of the universe and realizing our fullest potential. So, join us as we explore the depths of wisdom, woven into the fabric of existence, waiting to be discovered by those who seek with an open heart. Together, let's unravel the threads of life's tapestry and reveal the beauty and harmony that lie beneath its surface. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? If so, let your curiosity be your compass and your heart be your guide. But before we set sail, don't forget to subscribe to Wisdom Woven and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest adventures in wisdom and enlightenment. And remember, your journey towards understanding life's patterns begins here and now. So, let's dive in, with hearts full of hope and minds open to infinite possibilities. Welcome aboard, dear friend, to a voyage of discovery, where every moment is an opportunity to awaken to the beauty and wonder of existence. Lesson 1: the concept of impermanence. In life, everything is constantly changing. This idea is at the heart of Buddhism. Imagine a river flowing. It's never the same. New water replaces the old. Similarly, our lives, our experiences, our feelings, they all flow, always changing. This is the concept of impermanence. Think about a beautiful flower. It blooms, showing its vibrant colors and fragrances, but eventually, it withers away. This is the nature of life: birth, growth, decay, and death. Nothing stays the same forever. Understanding impermanence helps us accept the changes in our lives without clinging to what is fleeting. Consider the seasons. Spring brings new life, summer is vibrant and alive, autumn sees the leaves fall, and winter brings dormancy. Each season has its beauty, but none lasts forever. Life's changes, like the seasons, are natural and inevitable. Every breath we take, every heartbeat, every thought that arises and passes away, these are all examples of impermanence. Even our bodies change constantly, cells dying and being replaced. Recognizing this truth helps us appreciate the preciousness of each moment. Buddhism teaches us not to resist change but to embrace it. By accepting impermanence, we can let go of attachment and find peace. When we stop grasping at what is fleeting, we can experience greater freedom and joy. Impermanence doesn't mean life is meaningless. It means life is precious. Knowing that everything is temporary encourages us to live fully in the present moment, cherishing each experience as it arises. Just as clouds shift in the sky, our thoughts and emotions come and go. We don't need to hold on to them. We can observe them with awareness and let them pass like clouds in the sky. The impermanence of relationships can be challenging, but it also teaches us to appreciate the time we have with loved ones. Every encounter, every connection, is a gift to be cherished. When faced with difficulties, remembering impermanence can provide comfort. Pain and suffering, like everything else, are temporary. This understanding gives us hope and resilience in challenging times. Even in moments of joy, knowing that they won't last forever can deepen our appreciation and gratitude. We learn to savor the sweetness of life without clinging to it. In the grand scheme of things, our individual lives are just brief moments in the vastness of time. Embracing impermanence helps us see beyond our limited perspective and connect to something greater than ourselves. Life's impermanence is not something to fear, but something to celebrate. It reminds us of the ever-changing, dynamic nature of existence, inviting us to dance with the rhythms of life. In summary, the concept of impermanence is a fundamental teaching in Buddhism, reminding us that everything is in a constant state of flux. Embracing impermanence allows us to let go of attachment, find peace in the present moment, and live more fully and authentically. Lesson 2: The Law of Karma. Karma, often mentioned but not always understood, is like a cosmic law governing the consequences of our actions. In its simplest form, it's the idea that every action we take has a corresponding reaction. Imagine throwing a pebble into a pond. The ripples it creates extend far beyond the point of impact. Similarly, our actions send out energy into the universe, shaping our future experiences. This concept isn't about punishment or reward in a traditional sense. Instead, it's about understanding that our actions have an impact, not just on others but on ourselves too. If we act with kindness and compassion, we tend to invite similar energies into our lives. Conversely, negative actions breed negativity. It's like planting seeds. What we sow, we reap. One might ask, but what about the complexities of life? Are all good deeds rewarded and all bad deeds punished? Well, karma operates on a much broader scale than simple cause and effect. It considers the intentions behind our actions, as well as the context in which they occur. It's not just about the immediate outcome. It's about the overall trajectory of our lives. Think of karma as a teacher, constantly guiding us toward growth and understanding. When we make mistakes, karma offers us the opportunity to learn and evolve. It's not about dwelling on past actions, but rather using them as stepping stones toward greater awareness. Moreover, karma isn't limited to individual actions. It also operates on a collective level, shaping the destinies of communities, nations, and even the world as a whole. The interconnectedness of all things means that our actions ripple out and affect the larger web of existence. Understanding karma empowers us to take responsibility for our lives. Instead of feeling like victims of circumstance, we recognize that we have the power to shape our destiny. Every moment presents us with a choice: to act with mindfulness and compassion or to succumb to ignorance and selfishness. In essence, karma reminds us that we are co-creators of our reality. By aligning our actions with values like kindness, generosity, and integrity, we not only contribute to the well-being of others, but also cultivate a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. It's a powerful reminder that our choices matter and that we have the capacity to create positive change in the world. Lesson 3: The Four Noble Truths. In the heart of Buddhist philosophy lie the Four Noble Truths, a profound yet straightforward framework for understanding human existence. The truth of suffering. Life inevitably involves suffering, whether it's physical pain, emotional distress, or the dissatisfaction of unmet desires. From the smallest discomforts to the most profound grief, suffering touches every aspect of human experience. The truth of the cause of suffering. This truth delves into the root cause of suffering, known as dukkha in Buddhism. It's the craving and clinging to things, the insatiable desire for pleasure, possessions, and a sense of self. This endless pursuit often leads to disappointment, frustration, and further suffering. The truth of the end of suffering. Despite the pervasive nature of suffering, there's hope. The end of suffering, or nirvana, is achievable by overcoming craving and attachment. By relinquishing our attachments and desires, we can find peace and liberation from suffering. The truth of the path to the end of suffering. This truth outlines the Noble Eightfold Path, a practical guide to living a life free from suffering. It includes principles like right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration. These truths provide a roadmap for navigating life's challenges with wisdom and compassion. By recognizing the nature of suffering, understanding its causes, embracing the possibility of its cessation, and following the path to liberation, individuals can find profound transformation and inner peace. The Four Noble Truths invite us to reflect on the nature of our own suffering and its underlying causes. They encourage us to cultivate awareness and mindfulness in our daily lives, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Ultimately, the Four Noble Truths offer a profound insight into the human condition and a path towards freedom from suffering. Through diligent practice and a commitment to ethical living, individuals can embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. In essence, the Four Noble Truths serve as a beacon of hope and guidance in the midst of life's challenges. They remind us that suffering is not inevitable and that liberation is within reach for those who are willing to walk the path with courage and perseverance. By embracing the wisdom of the Four Noble Truths, we can cultivate greater peace, happiness, and fulfillment in our lives, contributing to the well-being of ourselves and others. Lesson 4: The Noble Eightfold Path. Embarking on the path of wisdom and enlightenment, the Noble Eightfold Path stands as a beacon of guidance within Buddhism. Just as a skilled guide leads travelers through a dense forest, this path offers clear directions for navigating life's complexities. 1. Right understanding. It begins with understanding the fundamental truths of existence, recognizing suffering, its causes, and the possibility of its cessation. Imagine comprehending the map before setting out on a journey, ensuring clarity of direction. 2. Right intention. Following understanding comes intention. Like a compass guiding a ship, right intention directs our thoughts and actions towards wholesome, compassionate ends. 3. Right speech. Words hold immense power. They can wound or heal. Right speech emphasizes truthful, kind, and beneficial communication, fostering harmony and understanding. 4. Right action. Actions speak louder than words. Right action involves living ethically, refraining from harming others, and engaging in actions that promote well-being. 5. Right livelihood. Just as a sturdy foundation supports a house, right livelihood provides a stable base for life. It entails earning a living through honorable means, devoid of exploitation or harm to others. 6. Right effort. Like a diligent gardener tending to plants, right effort involves cultivating wholesome qualities while uprooting unwholesome ones. It requires perseverance and dedication on the path to self-improvement. 7. Right mindfulness. Mindfulness acts as a steady anchor amidst life's storms. It involves being present in the moment, observing thoughts and sensations without judgment, fostering clarity and insight. 8. Right concentration. Finally, like a focused beam of light, right concentration directs our mental energies towards a single point. It entails developing deep states of concentration through meditation, leading to profound insight and liberation. Each aspect of the Noble Eightfold Path complements the others, forming a cohesive framework for spiritual growth and awakening. Together, they offer a roadmap for leading a life of purpose, integrity, and inner peace. Just as a skilled craftsman meticulously weaves threads into a beautiful tapestry, following the Noble Eightfold Path weaves the fabric of a fulfilled and enlightened existence. Lesson 5. Understanding Samsara and Nirvana. In the vast tapestry of Buddhist philosophy, two key concepts stand out: samsara and nirvana. Imagine samsara as a cycle, a merry-go-round of existence. Birth, life, death, and rebirth. A continuous loop we find ourselves in, often without realizing it. This cycle isn't limited to human life. It encompasses all beings, from the tiniest insect to the mightiest elephant. Samsara isn't just about the physical realm. It's also about the mind. Our desires, attachments, and aversions keep us bound to this cycle, perpetuating our journey through countless lifetimes. But within this cycle lies the potential for escape, for liberation, the state of nirvana. Nirvana isn't some distant, otherworldly realm. It's a state of profound peace and liberation from the endless cycle of suffering that is samsara. Imagine stepping off the merry-go-round, feeling the solid ground beneath your feet after an eternity of spinning. That's nirvana, a state beyond suffering, beyond attachment, beyond ignorance. To attain nirvana, one must understand the nature of reality, the impermanence of all things, the interconnectedness of life, and the inherent emptiness of phenomena. It's not about escaping life but transcending the limitations of existence as we know it. In the pursuit of nirvana, Buddhist practitioners engage in various practices, from meditation to ethical living. These practices help cultivate wisdom, compassion, and clarity of mind, essential qualities for breaking free from the cycle of samsara. Nirvana isn't reserved for a select few. It's attainable by anyone willing to embark on the path of self-discovery and transformation. It's a journey inward, a journey toward awakening to the true nature of reality. While nirvana may seem like an abstract concept, its essence is profoundly practical. It's about finding freedom from suffering in our everyday lives, no matter our circumstances. In the quest for nirvana, every moment becomes an opportunity for awakening. Whether we're sitting in meditation or washing the dishes, we can cultivate mindfulness and awareness, gradually loosening the grip of samsara on our minds. Nirvana isn't about reaching some final destination. It's about experiencing moments of clarity, insight, and liberation along the way. Each step on the path brings us closer to the ultimate goal: freedom from suffering and the realization of our true nature. In the light of nirvana, the ups and downs of life take on a new perspective. We learn to embrace the impermanent nature of existence, finding peace amidst the ever-changing tides of experience. The journey to nirvana isn't easy. It requires dedication, perseverance, and courage. But with each step forward, we inch closer to the ultimate goal: a life free from the shackles of samsara, a life illuminated by the radiant light of nirvana. In conclusion, samsara represents the cycle of existence, characterized by suffering and impermanence, while nirvana offers the promise of liberation, a state of profound peace and freedom beyond the confines of samsara. Through diligent practice and inner transformation, we can glimpse the boundless potential of nirvana and embark on a journey toward lasting happiness and fulfillment. Lesson 6. The role of meditation. Meditation, the timeless practice that spans cultures and creeds, is like a gentle whisper amidst life's cacophony, offering solace and clarity. At its essence, meditation is simply being present in the moment, cultivating a deep awareness of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Imagine sitting by a tranquil pond, watching as ripples of thought settle, revealing the pristine clarity of the water beneath. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions abound, meditation serves as an anchor, grounding us in the here and now. It's a sanctuary we can retreat to, regardless of the storms raging outside. With regular practice, we learn to navigate the turbulent waters of our mind with grace and equanimity. But meditation is not merely a tool for relaxation. It's a profound journey of self-discovery. As we delve deeper into the recesses of our consciousness, we unearth hidden treasures of wisdom and insight. Like archaeologists excavating the ruins of an ancient civilization, we uncover layers of conditioning and habitual patterns, gaining profound insights into the nature of our existence. Through the practice of meditation, we cultivate a sense of inner peace that transcends the ebb and flow of external circumstances. It's akin to discovering a wellspring of serenity within, a source of unshakable tranquility amidst life's upheavals. Moreover, meditation is a gateway to profound states of joy and bliss. As we quiet the incessant chatter of the mind, we tap into reservoirs of joy that lie dormant within us. Like a flower unfolding its petals to the warmth of the sun, we blossom into beings of radiant happiness and contentment. One of the most powerful benefits of meditation is its ability to cultivate compassion and empathy. As we cultivate loving kindness towards ourselves and others, we dissolve the barriers that separate us, realizing our interconnectedness with all beings. In essence, meditation is a journey of self-transformation, a sacred pilgrimage into the depths of our being. It's a path of awakening, leading us from ignorance to insight, from suffering to liberation. So, let us embark on this timeless journey together as we explore the transformative power of meditation and discover the boundless potential that lies within us. Through the practice of meditation, we can unlock the door to a life of profound peace, joy, and fulfillment. Lesson 7. Compassion and loving kindness. Compassion and loving kindness lie at the heart of Buddhist teachings, offering a profound understanding of human connection and empathy. Imagine a world where everyone is genuinely concerned about each other's well-being, where kindness flows freely without reservation. This is the essence of compassion in Buddhism. It's about recognizing the shared humanity in all beings and responding with warmth and care. In Buddhist philosophy, compassion, or karuna, is not merely a fleeting emotion but a way of life. It's about actively seeking to alleviate the suffering of others, whether it's through kind words, helpful actions, or simply being present for someone in need. This compassion extends not just to friends and loved ones but to strangers, animals, and even those we may perceive as enemies. Loving kindness, known as metta, is closely intertwined with compassion. It involves cultivating a genuine sense of goodwill and friendliness towards all beings, regardless of their background or circumstances. It's about wishing others happiness, peace, and freedom from suffering, without expecting anything in return. Practicing compassion and loving kindness isn't always easy, especially in a world filled with conflict and negativity. However, Buddhism offers various techniques to cultivate these qualities within ourselves. One such practice is the loving kindness meditation, where we intentionally cultivate feelings of warmth and kindness towards ourselves and others. By regularly engaging in practices like loving kindness meditation, we can gradually rewire our brains to become more compassionate and empathetic. Over time, these qualities become ingrained in our thoughts, words, and actions, leading to greater harmony and understanding in our relationships. Compassion and loving kindness also have profound benefits for our own well-being. Research has shown that acts of kindness and altruism not only increase happiness and reduce stress, but also improve overall physical health. When we extend compassion towards others, we also nurture our own inner peace and contentment. Moreover, compassion is contagious. When we show kindness towards others, it often inspires them to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positivity in the world. Even small acts of kindness can have far-reaching consequences, touching the lives of countless individuals in ways we may never fully realize. In a world where division and discord seem to dominate headlines, the teachings of compassion and loving kindness offer a beacon of hope. They remind us that, despite our differences, we are all interconnected and share a common desire for happiness and freedom from suffering. Through compassion, we can bridge divides and foster a sense of unity and solidarity among all beings. As we strive to cultivate compassion and loving kindness in our own lives, we contribute to the creation of a more compassionate world. It's a journey that begins with a simple intention: to alleviate the suffering of others and spread kindness wherever we go. And as we embark on this journey, we discover that true happiness lies not in pursuing our own desires, but in selflessly serving others with love and compassion. Lesson 8: Wisdom and Insight. Wisdom in Buddhism isn't just about being book smart or having a high IQ. It's about understanding the true nature of reality, seeing things as they really are. Imagine you're in a dark room and someone hands you a flashlight. That flashlight represents wisdom. It helps you see clearly in the darkness of ignorance. In Buddhism, wisdom comes from two main sources: insight into the nature of reality and understanding the workings of the mind. Let's break it down. First, insight into the nature of reality. Have you ever wondered why we suffer? Buddhist teachings explain that suffering arises from our attachment to things that are impermanent. Everything around us, including our own bodies and emotions, is constantly changing. When we cling to things as if they're permanent, we set ourselves up for disappointment when they inevitably change or disappear. Understanding this helps us let go of attachments and find peace. Second, understanding the workings of the mind. Our minds are like unruly monkeys, constantly jumping from one thought to another. This mental chatter can cause a lot of suffering if we let it control us. But through mindfulness and meditation, we can learn to tame the monkey mind and cultivate inner peace. Wisdom also involves seeing the interconnectedness of all things. We often see ourselves as separate from the world around us, but in reality, we're all interconnected. Just as a wave is not separate from the ocean, we are not separate from the universe. This understanding fosters compassion and empathy towards all beings. Buddhist wisdom isn't just theoretical. It's practical. It's about applying these insights to our everyday lives. For example, when faced with a difficult situation, instead of reacting impulsively, we can pause, take a breath, and respond with wisdom and compassion. In Buddhism, wisdom isn't something you acquire once and for all. It's a lifelong journey. Just like sharpening a knife, we must continually hone our wisdom through study, reflection, and practice. Ultimately, wisdom leads to liberation, the freedom from suffering. By seeing things as they truly are and understanding the workings of our minds, we can break free from the cycle of suffering and find lasting peace and happiness. So, let's cultivate wisdom in our lives, not just for our own benefit, but for the benefit of all beings. As the Buddha said, just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so, the wise are not affected by praise or blame. Lesson 9: The Middle Way. The Middle Way, a fundamental teaching in Buddhism, offers a path of balance and moderation. Imagine a tightrope walker, not leaning too far to the left or right, but finding stability in the middle. Similarly, the middle way guides us to avoid extremes, whether in indulgence or asceticism. It teaches us to neither cling excessively to worldly pleasures nor reject them altogether. Picture a pendulum swinging gently, finding equilibrium at its center. This is the essence of the middle way. It encourages us to lead a life of harmony, embracing both material needs and spiritual growth. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in extremes, but the middle way reminds us to find balance. It's not about denying ourselves joy nor becoming slaves to desire, but about finding a healthy middle ground. By practicing the middle way, we cultivate a sense of contentment and inner peace. It teaches us to appreciate simplicity without renouncing the beauty of life. Like a river flowing steadily between its banks, the middle way guides us through life's currents. It encourages us to live mindfully, making conscious choices that lead to well-being. In a world of excess and scarcity, the middle way offers a sanctuary of moderation. It's a reminder that true happiness lies in finding balance, not in chasing extremes. Through the middle way, we learn to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. It's about finding the sweet spot where fulfillment and restraint coexist. Just as a tree stands tall with roots firmly grounded and branches reaching for the sky, the middle way helps us grow. It teaches us to be neither too attached nor too detached, but to flow with the rhythm of life. By walking the middle way, we discover a profound sense of freedom and authenticity. Let the middle way be your guiding light, leading you to a life of harmony, balance, and inner peace. Lesson 10: Mindfulness in everyday life. In the hustle and bustle of our daily routines, it's easy to lose touch with the present moment. But mindfulness offers a simple yet profound way to reconnect with life as it unfolds, moment by moment. Imagine this: you're sipping your morning coffee. Instead of letting your mind wander to tomorrow's tasks or yesterday's worries, bring your attention to the warmth of the cup in your hands, the aroma of the coffee, the taste as it touches your lips. This is mindfulness in action, being fully present in the here and now. Mindfulness isn't just about coffee, though. It's about bringing awareness to every aspect of our lives, from the mundane to the extraordinary. Whether you're washing dishes, walking in nature, or having a conversation with a loved one, mindfulness invites you to show up fully and engage with what's happening in the present moment. When we practice mindfulness, we cultivate a deeper sense of peace and clarity. We become less reactive to the ups and downs of life and more able to respond with wisdom and compassion. Instead of getting swept away by the currents of our thoughts and emotions, we learn to ride the waves with skill and grace. One of the keys to mindfulness is bringing a non-judgmental attitude to our experiences. Instead of labeling things as good or bad, right or wrong, we simply observe them as they are, without getting caught up in our opinions or preferences. This allows us to see things more clearly and respond with greater flexibility. Mindfulness isn't about striving for perfection or trying to achieve some ideal state of mind. It's about embracing the full spectrum of human experience, the joys and the sorrows, the successes and the failures, with open-hearted awareness. In doing so, we learn to live more fully and authentically, with a greater sense of purpose and meaning. Research has shown that mindfulness can have profound benefits for our mental and physical well-being. It can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, improve concentration and focus, and enhance overall quality of life. But perhaps most importantly, it can help us cultivate a deeper sense of connection to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. So how can we bring more mindfulness into our lives? It starts with simple practices, like taking a few moments each day to sit quietly and pay attention to our breath, or bringing awareness to our body as we move through daily activities. Over time, these small moments of mindfulness can add up to profound shifts in how we relate to ourselves and the world. In the words of the Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh, Drink your tea slowly and reverently, as if it is the axis on which the world Earth revolves, slowly, evenly, without rushing toward the future. This is the essence of mindfulness, savoring each moment as it comes, with gratitude and awareness. As we bring this video to a close, we invite you to take a moment to pause and check in with yourself. How are you feeling right now? What sensations are present in your body? What thoughts and emotions are arising in your mind? Simply notice without judgment or analysis. And as you go about your day, remember that mindfulness is always available to you, in every breath and every step. May you walk this path with awareness and compassion, and may it bring you peace and fulfillment on your journey through life. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay mindful. Conclusion. In the end, it's all about finding peace and happiness within ourselves. Life can be confusing and challenging, but through understanding life's patterns, we can navigate it with more clarity and purpose. Buddhism offers timeless wisdom that can guide us in our journey. It teaches us to embrace impermanence, to understand the law of karma, and to seek the path of liberation. By following the Noble Eightfold Path, we can cultivate a life of balance, wisdom, and compassion. It's not about achieving perfection, but striving to live with integrity and mindfulness. Through meditation, we can quiet the noise of our minds and connect with our innermost selves. It's a practice that can bring profound peace and insight. Compassion and loving kindness are at the heart of Buddhist teachings. By extending kindness to ourselves and others, we create a ripple effect of positivity in the world. Wisdom and insight arise from a deep understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It's a journey of self-discovery that leads to greater clarity and freedom. The middle way reminds us to find balance in all aspects of life. It's about avoiding extremes and embracing moderation and harmony. Mindfulness is not just a practice, it's a way of life. By being fully present in each moment, we can experience life more deeply and authentically. As we conclude our exploration of Buddhism and life's patterns, let's remember that the journey never ends. Every day is an opportunity to learn, grow, and evolve. May we all find peace, happiness, and fulfillment on our path. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding and discovery. Remember, your support means the world to us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insightful content. Together, let's continue to weave wisdom into our lives.